Good evening, everyone. This is Tony, and I will be talking about sex education as early as 6th grade. Tonight, my audience will be my camera lady, Kelsey.
Hello.
My sister, April. My sister, Angie.
Hi.
My mother, Juanita.
Hello.
Thank you, guys. Okay, so we're all pretty familiar with TV shows like 16 and Pregnant or Teen Mom, or may know someone who has contacted an STD, or you yourself may have contacted an STD at some point in your life. But have you ever wondered if sex education were taught earlier, would these circumstances happen? We all know about the dangers of poor decision making when it comes to sex, but sometimes it may feel like the lesson is a little too late for some. One of the main purposes of education is to provide an arena for development and growth for the learner. Providing the appropriate education to our youth could produce results that will not only empower them, but allow them to mature into sexually responsible adults in the future. Today, I will cover some reasons why early sex education is beneficial not only to the child, but to society. Many people are skeptical and uncomfortable about teaching their prepubescent child about the birds and the bees, and rightfully so. However, the obvious change in our country's attitudes and behaviors towards sex can't really be ignored, especially when it's blatantly reflected back at us through popular culture. The goal of this is pretty much to raise a generation of knowledgeable children who are comfortable with their bodies and talking about their sexuality, as well as to decrease sexually risky behaviors that lead to STIs, HIVs, and unintended pregnancies. The opposing view may say that this subject matter is inappropriate or is too much too soon, which brings me to my next point. How would we do that? Well, in countries like the Netherlands, the school system has incorporated an early health education with their school curriculum with positive results. By building age-appropriate subject matter for the students along with strong partnership with the parents, the school does not only provide education for the students, but facilitates ways for the parents to comfortably talk to their children about sex outside of the classroom. The city of Chicago is a wonderful example. They have incorporated a sex education curriculum for grade students all the way throughout high school, and serves as a good example of how the Netherlands style of education can be incorporated in the American public school system. With that, the parent can also opt out. There would be no penalty to the student, no suspensions or anything of that nature, but it's just nice to have the information there. Studies taken by the United Nations Statistic Division has shown that the United States leads the developed world in the highest cases for teen pregnancy, with 57 per 1,000 teen getting pregnant between the ages of 15 and 19 years old, with the Netherlands being only 14 out of 1,000 and Sweden being 8 out of 10,000. Along with 1,320 cases out of 100,000 adolescents contracting chlamydia in the United States. That's nearly twice the amount of any other developed country, and that's including France, Great Britain, Canada, and Sweden. As you can see, the numbers don't lie. The results of a society that is openly proactive in the health education of its younger citizens can be done in a responsible manner. I understand that this subject may be a little uncomfortable for some, but at the end of the day, the education of our future generations shouldn't only be delegated to a couple of days in gym class. Through honest and open communication, we can raise members that exhibit healthy, confident, and responsible attitudes towards sex in return to promote safer, happier society. Thank you guys for your time. This is Tony signing out.